Hello, friends. Welcome to my kitchen. Place 2 pounds or 900 grams of pork neck on a wooden board. Cut it into thick medallions, about the width of 2-3 fingers. Today, we're making a dish filled with the warmth of home-cooked meals, made from simple ingredients and plenty of care. Cooking used to be a slow, thoughtful process. Every step mattered, every flavor had its place. Let's bring that tradition to life and create something truly special. Season both sides with 1 teaspoon of salt. One teaspoon of black pepper. Rub it in well with your hands, making sure every piece is coated. Friends, please write in the comments, what country and city are you from? It's very nice to know that we can communicate all over the world. Season with 1 teaspoon of salt. If you have any questions about the recipe, write to me and I will answer as soon as I see it in the comments. 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Heat some olive oil in a frying pan. Melt 1/4 of a stick or 30 grams of butter over medium heat. Friends, I'd be happy if you could give this video a like, as it's the best reward from you. Take the medallions one by one with tongs and place them in the pan. Listen to that sizzle. Let them fry until a golden crust forms on both sides. This step locks in the juices, making the meat tender and flavorful. While the pork is browning, cut 1 large onion in half. Slice it into thin half moons. Take a square baking dish, lightly grease it with some olive oil. Use a brush to spread the oil evenly. Place the onions inside. Breaking them up slightly with your fingers so they spread out. Season with 1 teaspoon of salt. Drizzle with 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Stir everything with tongs, making sure the onions are evenly coated. Once the pork medallions are crispy, transfer them from the pan into the baking dish. Arrange them neatly on top of the onions. Cover the dish with foil. Place it in the oven. Bake for 30 minutes at 360 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. Now let's prepare a rich, flavorful sauce. In a small saucepan, melt half a stick or 60 grams of butter. Add 1 cup or 250 milliliters of milk. Grate 2 cloves of garlic on a mini grater. Let the tiny pieces fall into the warm butter and milk, releasing their aroma. Sprinkle in 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of paprika. Stir gently and heat on low for 10 to 15 minutes, making sure it doesn't boil. Then cut 4 to 5 medium potatoes into thick slices, just as our grandmothers did, knowing that a good meal starts with simple, wholesome ingredients. Place them in a saucepan. Cover with water. Add 1 teaspoon of salt. Put the lid on. Let them cook for 20 to 30 minutes until soft. To check if they are ready, pierce one with a knife or fork. It should slide in easily. Drain the water. Transfer the potatoes to a bowl. Pour the warm butter, milk, and spice mixture over them. Mash until smooth and creamy. Melt some butter in the same pan in which you fried the pork. Finely chop 1 onion. it to the pan. Stir and let it soften. Finely chop 1 clove of garlic. Stir it into the onions. Let the fragrance fill your kitchen, just like it did in family homes decades ago, when kitchens smelled of slow-cooked meals made with care. Take 5 to 6 medium mushrooms. Cut them into small pieces, letting their earthy aroma transport you back to a time when cooking was slow, deliberate, and filled with love. Add them to the pan. Stir and let them release their juices. Season with 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of paprika. Pour in 1 cup or 250 milliliters of cream. Add 3 fluid ounces or 100 milliliters of chicken broth. Spoon in 1 teaspoon of mustard for a touch of warmth and depth. Stir everything together. Remove the foil from the baking dish. Using tongs, transfer the medallions into the pan. Friends, if you enjoy my content, subscribe to the channel to receive notifications about new similar recipes. Spoon the sauce over them, letting each piece soak up the flavors. Let everything simmer for 20 to 30 minutes over medium heat. Cover with a lid. While the pork is stewing, let's make a fresh salad. Take 3 handfuls of crisp salad greens and place them in a bowl. Slice 1 bell pepper into thin strips. Add it to the greens. Slice 1 cucumber into half rings. Add it to the bowl. Cut 1 tomato. Add it in as well. Take 1 avocado, cut it in half. Remove the pit. Cut it into bite-sized pieces. Add it to the bowl. Add 2 tablespoons of Philadelphia cheese to the rest of the vegetables. Now let's make a simple dressing. In a bowl, mix together 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of mustard, squeeze the juice of half a lemon, add it to the bowl. Season with 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Stir well. Recipes like this aren't just instructions, they're family traditions passed down from one generation to the next, carrying memories of warm kitchens and shared meals. Pour the dressing over the salad. Toss everything gently, making sure each piece is coated. Now it's time to serve. Place the mashed potatoes on a plate, shaping them into a small well. Nestle some pieces of pork in the center. Spoon the rich mushroom sauce over the top. Add a portion of the fresh salad on the side. That's it. Tender pork medallions with a creamy mushroom sauce, fluffy mashed potatoes, and a crisp, vibrant salad. Some meals are more than just food. They're memories on a plate. They remind us of home, of the warmth of family dinners, of the love and care that goes into every homemade dish. I hope this recipe fills your home with the same warmth and delicious coziness it brings to mine. Thank you for cooking with me today. Until next time, happy cooking.